Welcome to Good Living by Design. I'm Lenore Gonzalez. Today we're finding fun ways to escape the summer heat. Join us as we explore photography at a gallery in South Pearl Street. Then we have advice on how to choose your blinds to keep your home cool in the summer. We'll visit Waters Edge Winery in Centennial. Then we'll watch how a beautiful outdoor pool landscape takes place. We always have tips for you for insurance on your home and advice from our handyman experts. Then we'll end the show by learning more about sleep wellness and how to get those high-quality Cs. All this today on Good Living by Design.
Summer's upon us, it's a great way to bring the outdoors in. I have a few great inexpensive tips for you to do that. Starting with color. So nature has beautiful colors in it during the summer, so bringing the yellow into your home or the green here in the grass, that's beautiful to bring into a design and adds a pop of color. Wood is another great idea. I have some wood that's been cut up into little plates here. Great way to display any of your collectibles. All of these are adding texture and interest into your rooms. Rocks, I know that sounds funny, but if you're on a hike or you're at the beach, collect your rocks and your seashells and bring them into your living space. Feathers are so inexpensive and they're in a beautiful, glamorous glass. That's another inexpensive way to bring the outdoors in. Texture is also important when bringing the outdoors in, so materials like jute, as we have here in the area rug, and it's also here in our table lamp, are a great way to add texture and interest into your space. Now let's visit 1505 Gallery on South Pearl Street and meet with Tom Cooper and learn more about his photography.
Lightbox Images was developed from my long-standing career as a photojournalist. I've spent many years in the field on high-rises, helicopters, in the ocean, shooting different kinds of things from wildlife to late-breaking news assignments such as the Aurora shootings, Columbine, Kobe Bryant, and Colorado's most famous fires. With the news business changing every day, I decided to go into more of a fine art type feel and more of a commercial portrait type photography business. My business started in 2000, Lightbox Images. We offer many things from custom fine art to portraiture to commercial and weddings and high-end fashion work. I have a collection of images traveling all over Denver to different galleries, from the Red Wolf Gallery to Gallery 1505 and out to the Roxborough Art Gallery. It's called The Burning Image. It's a collection of images spanning over 22 years from 1996 to today on some of Colorado's worst wildfires. So to find out where the next show is going on The Burning Image, please check out my website at lightboximages.com. It'll have more information about where and when the shows and the artist receptions will be happening. So the variety of images I have through wildlife, nature, contemporary art, and even photojournalism, you can visit my website and browse through some of my images to find a piece that's specific to you and your feel of art. Visit lightboximages.com to work with us on finding a piece that will complement your decor.
Coming up, we'll visit the Waters Edge Winery in Centennial. Decor Room is a full-service interior design company. We're located in Highlands Ranch, and we've been here in Colorado for 10 years.
Usually the kind of clients that contact us are pretty busy, they don't have a lot of time to do this on their own, and they just want to have someone come into their home and make it feel the way they envision it. We pride ourselves on working with all kinds of budgets and being able to make someone comfortable when we come in their home, and it's a great experience. It should be fun. It shouldn't be stressful or overwhelming.
With Decor Room's design expertise, knowledge, and attention to detail, people can save money because they avoid costly mistakes and they also avoid wasting time. Our process usually starts with a 20-minute phone call, and that's our discovery phase where we learn more about your project, what you want to do in the space, and what your expectations are.
We'll then make an in-home consultation where we actually then go and see your space and sit down for about an hour and measure the space, take photographs of the space.
Then we go back to our office, and in 2 weeks we come back with a design presentation. This is when we show you 3 design options. All our design options are interchangeable. You can mix and match, and they were created based on conversations we had with you. Once you've selected the design option that you'd like to do in your home, we go back to our office and start the ordering process. We're there to manage your project from start to finish. We do everything in your home, from a simple paint consultation to accessorizing a room to decorating one room or your whole home. We do it all.
Call Decor Room now and get $250 off your interior design project. 303-346-2593. Interact with Good Living by Design on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Find the links at goodlivingbydesign.com.
My name is Laura Gooding, and I am the window treatment specialist here at Decor Room. Today I'd like to give you a tip with regards to purchasing window treatments. The first thing is to ask yourself, why do I need window treatments for this particular window? Is it an issue with privacy? Is it light control, temperature control, or it might just be a decorative issue? One great product that addresses privacy and energy efficiency is this product right here. It's a honeycomb design, and it comes in a variety of different fabrics and colors that are very pleasing to your decor. It has some great features such as top down, bottom up kind of thing, so it allows you to see through and get the view that you'd like. We at Decor Room would love to help you with your window treatment needs. Please call us for a free in-home consultation.
I'm Linda O'Brien, one of the designers on the Decor Room design team. And today's tip is for those of you who either one, don't want to put nails or tacks or anything into your wall, or you live in a place where you're not allowed to. So how you can do this is by using a simple table. This is a console table or a sofa table, and layering different artworks and pieces that you may have. So here you can see I picked a little vignette. I've had it do some color themes, so I picked some oranges and some golds to go. I have florals, which I wanted to use. So I have one big piece, kind of a medium piece, and I like to add different shapes. So you have a square, a circle, and then some rectangles, and kind of layering them. I also still love to have some lighting on the table, and for this light it was a little short, so I decided to also layer it, bringing it up with some nice books. I took the covers off the books because the covers themselves were beautiful, and then I always like to add a little bit of floral and balance it, and you can see a little bit. I have one thing on one side and 2 things on the other side. Hopefully this was a great tip for you so that you can actually accessorize your home with some artwork without putting holes in your wall. Next we're going to go over to the Waters Edge Winery, where you can host a great party, and they can even bottle up a special wine for you for your guests to take home.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Hewlin. I am owner, along with my husband Chad, of Waters Edge Winery, where we are today. We are a micro winery at 2,500 square feet. We have a tasting room as well as production area where we make all of our wines in 50-gallon tanks. And we are happy to be a part of the community and the neighborhood, offering people a place to come and hang out, enjoy some wines and some food and entertainment on the weekends. We are unique because we are able to bring in grape varietals from across the nation, across the world actually. We have a company that sources grape must for us around the world, and so if one vineyard has a bad year and they have bad grapes, we're able to try a different vineyard and get some of their grape must and bring it in. We make our wines right here on site, and my husband is my head winemaker. This is his second full-time job, so he's a very talented gentleman. When you come in, you can enjoy a wine tasting or a flight of wines. You can try wine by the glass, wine by the bottle. We also offer Boar's Head meats and cheeses. We have chocolate by the chocolate therapist. We offer crackers and olives and little things to nosh on. We don't have a kitchen here. We are open to bringing outside food in as well, as long as it's not what we carry on site. We love to host parties for different people around the neighborhoods, around our area. People come in and they want to have a 40th birthday party, for instance, we have going on tonight. As a matter of fact, the architect who did the space is turning 40 today, and so he'll be here for a surprise party, so don't tell anyone. We also have another event going on tonight for a corporate business, and they're bringing in about 50 different people. They come in and show their product. People can come in and enjoy our wines. They learn a little bit about their product, about our winery. We also have had people come in and do purse parties and jewelry parties and all different kinds of things. But mostly, if you want to come in after a hard day of work and put your feet up, enjoy a glass of wine, you can sit out on our patio, bring your friends along, and just enjoy a little something to relax after a hard day work. We make many different kinds of wines because we're making them in small batches of 50-gallon tanks. We're able to do and turn them over very quickly. So I think we have about 30 different wines now on site. Our tasting menu is $6 for 5 1-ounce pours. I'm going to show you the way that we pour them. Is typically we have a spigot on the top of the bottle. It's a 1-ounce pour spout. And this would be your first tasting. And how we do a tasting is white to red and dry to sweet. So we would pour you your tastings, tell you all about each one, what kind of wine it is. For instance, this is our Pichard. It's a peach Chardonnay. It's a fruit wine. And this one pairs really nicely with spicy foods as well as desserts. So you get to try a bunch of different wines. We change up our tasting menu on the board every 2 days. Within 2 days, I'll have that switched up and you'll have a chance to try 5 new ones. We have about 30 different wines, so you constantly are seeing different wines up there, and we're always making new ones as well. We have some very new, exciting ones coming up that are in the tank. Check out our events page on our website and or our Facebook. We're at wewdenver.com, and that's Waters Edge Winery, Denver.com. See what we have going on. We often have entertainment on the weekends. We have chocolate and wine pairing classes, all kinds of fun stuff for you and your friends to come in and enjoy.
Coming up next, we'll watch a beautiful outdoor pool landscape take shape.
Find videos, information, and expert interior design advice at goodlivingbydesign.com.
Hi, I'm Kelsey, and we're here at Apricot Lane Boutique at the Streets at South Glen. So we are a women's boutique. We're great for women anywhere from 18 to 60. We've got a great assortment of clothes, from skirts, tops, dresses, handbags, jewelry, accessory, great gift ideas. So come on down to Streets at South Glen and come shop with us. We'd love to have you here.
Her Life Denver magazine is designed to keep women inspired and connected. Each month, we dedicate Her Life to celebrating all that is exceptional in our community. You'll find inspirational women and interesting topics such as health, beauty, and home design. With beautiful full-color photography and great stories, we strive to keep today's women connected to the things they need and want. Get our free monthly newsletter or subscribe by going online at herlifemagazine.com/Denver.
Hi, I'm Michelle Calese with Allstate Insurance, and I'm here to talk to you about renter's insurance and is it really worth the cost? If you're renting a home or a place that's not part of possibly an apartment complex, chances are you may not be required to carry coverage. In that sense, it's a voluntary coverage. I recommend always that you have renter's insurance. Although you may not own the structure, you own your belongings, your TVs, your stereos, the things that are very important to you. The other good thing about renter's insurance is the coverage goes with you wherever you go. So if you are on a trip per se and you have golf clubs at a golf course in another state and they get stolen, you can go back to that renter's policy for your coverage. Ideally, you will one day own your own home, and when you own your own home, your insurance company will likely give you a discount for carrying prior insurance. And lastly, there is liability protection covered with your renter's insurance policy. In the event you become liable to somebody else on or off your premises, you would be able to use your renter's insurance to protect your liability. That's it for me. If for more tips, you can contact me at mcalese@allstate.com or 720-344-0111.
When it comes to cooling down in the summertime, there's nothing more refreshing than a dip in a swimming pool. But the landscaping around the outdoor pool can be very challenging. So let's take a look at how one company's design takes place.
I'm Jared Sposito. owner of Greens with Envy. Today we have a poolside install synthetic grass, trying to take a concrete area, make it a little bit more green and soft and more natural. All right, ready for it? Yeah. Down. The grass that we're using is a cooling technology turf. When the sun hits it, the blades are actually shaped as a W. It allows the turf to deflect heat and act a lot cooler, which is great in the environment that we're sitting in today. We come in, we talk to the owners, we talk to the clients, and we're like, this is going to be an awesome grass area. And they're like, all right, whatever. And when we're done, they're like, holy cow, man, you were on point. It's exactly, and more than what we thought. The great thing about synthetic grass is artificial turf. It's come a long way over the years. You now have thatch layers that make it more realistic, where you have dead blades underneath the natural green blades, and that just makes it look more natural. When it's in an outside yard space area, you're looking at 55 gallons of water a year savings per square foot. In this situation, we're gluing it down onto the cement. It'll all drain into the walls where there's scuppers set up, and it'll allow the water to go down and through. In our pool application, it really takes a dead space and makes it look a lot more natural. I think that's one of the coolest things about synthetic grass is you take something that's dead in terms of what do you do with this, and turn it into a usable space. I think that is a very serious deal because, again, it just gives you, we're in a state where living outdoors is very important. I love what I do. I have passion for the industry. We have passion for what we do. Not only is it different, we're doing it better than everybody else. Every project, I don't care if it's 5 feet or it's 50,000 feet, we've done them all. You have absolutely minimal maintenance. Once a year, twice a year, you're going to have a brooming. You have no water at all except for an occasional splashdown if there's debris on it and things of that nature. In terms of cost, bigger projects, your normal range, anywhere from $6 to $9 a foot, depending on tear out, install, the type of turf that you're dealing with. There are definitely a lot of options. One huge thing, Global Synturf, they have 70 different styles of grass that you can lay out. There are more than a couple that are CoolMax technology where it helps bend the blade and deflect all of the sun. Global Synturf has come a long way relatively quickly. They work with the #1 materials in the industry, and their service is absolutely amazing. We can order grass if we don't have it in stock on a Friday and have it in on Monday. We have projects all over Colorado. We design a lot of the local bars, the outdoor areas. You've seen them, you've been on them. A lot of dog daycares. Last year we did a couple projects with the Air Force Base, the public school systems, and now it's commercial, residential, and beyond. It's really growing aggressively, and we're in a state that it makes a lot of sense to have it here.
Next up, we'll look at sleep wellness and how to get more of those good quality Z's. Hi, I'm Lenore.
I'm Jen.
And we're here from Decor Room in Highlands Ranch, a full-service interior decorating company.
And we have something great to share with you today. It's Decor Room in a Box.
If you love to shop, the Decor Room in a Box is perfect for you. It allows you to control your own makeover in your own time and still get the advice of a professional designer.
It's a fun and easy process, and when you get to our website, you click on Virtual Interior Designer, and you'll fill out a style questionnaire where you ask questions about your style, taste, provide dimensions, photographs for us, and in 4 to 6 weeks, you get a beautiful box back filled with everything you need to execute that design plan.
Inside the box, you'll see a custom design that's made especially for you. It comes with a customized design plan that shows you all the furniture items that we specify. It also has the space plan that's drawn to scale, and we'd also have all the items and we'll tell you where everything goes.
My favorite part is when the box comes, you get all the goodies inside. We send you everything necessary for your custom look, which includes all of the fabric samples necessary to complete the design and exactly where they go and how much to use. We have our upholstery samples here, as well as we always include a paint palette and the color selections for that. And here at Decor Room, we like to include wallpaper in our designs, and you get the sample as well for that.
Also in the box, you'll find the furniture finishes as well as the stain for your furniture. If we specify hardware, you also get the finish of the hardware that you need to use. This is my favorite part. This is our flip book. And this has everything you need, from photos of all the items that we specified in your design, and in the back you'll see the measurements and the colors so that when you go shopping you have everything that you need to put your room together. That's Decor Room in a Box. We made it easy and fun for you.
Go to decoruhr.com and click on Virtual Interior Design and order your box today.
Hi, I'm Michelle with Handyman Matters of Cherry Creek, and I have a great tip for you homeowners. If you have something wrong with your garbage disposal, perhaps it's clogged or jammed, we can help you out with this. First, what you're going to want to do is turn off the switch that's providing electricity to the disposal, and then you want to open up your cabinet underneath and take a look underneath your garbage disposal, and you'll see in the center a small divot where an Allen wrench can fit. And what you want to do is insert this wrench into that divot and turn and see if you can turn it freely. If you cannot, your garbage disposal is jammed. Another thing you can do before you do that is if it does turn freely, you want to press that red button, that reset button, and see if that'll get it going for you again. If it is jammed, you're going to need to take the disposal apart. To do this, you're going to need to twist off the plumbing leading to the disposal, and then you're going to want to just turn 1/3 the whole unit and pull straight down. And you need to be careful because it can be a little slimy in there, but then you can see if it's jammed. While you have it off, you're going to want to look and see if there's any holes in the garbage disposal, and if there are, you're going to need to replace the unit because it's leaking. Over time, plumbing that attaches to the garbage disposal as well as the garbage disposal can get holes over time. It just happens, and then you just need to replace the unit. If you don't feel comfortable with any of these things, you can always give us a call. We will never turn down this job. And again, our office is 720-370-8008.
My name is Laura Gooding, and I'm the window treatment specialist here at Decor Room. My window treatment of the tip of the day relates to cleaning your window treatments. Window treatments located in high traffic areas such as your bathrooms and your kitchens require more frequent cleaning than treatments elsewhere in your home. One important caution is when you're cleaning your wood window treatments, never to use a water-based solvent. The water will warp and fade the wood. It's really important that you use a product that's specially formulated for wood. Always follow the manufacturer's recommended cleaning and care instructions for your window treatments. Today we have some examples of some great tools, some helpful tools that you can use to clean your window treatments. For instance, this is a regular hair dryer. You can dust your treatments off with on the cool setting. Here is a handheld vacuum, very easy to use. Of course, a feather duster is also an easy tool to use. Something people don't think about is using a can of compressed air. You use these for your computer keyboards. Well, this also works great on window treatments. And then, of course, just a simple, soft, damp cloth would work. And now, Peter Fontiano from the Somnia store will show us some great new products to help us get a good night's sleep.
Hi, I'm Peter Fontiano. We're at Somnia Sleep Wellness in Park Meadows Mall. We're a new concept in retail and healthcare that has one mission, and that's to help people sleep better tonight. And we do that in a variety of ways with products and services that are focused on solving all types of sleep issues. If you have insomnia and you can't sleep, you can't get to sleep, you wake up in the middle of the night and can't get back to sleep, we have solutions that can help you. We also help with people that have sleep apnea or that think that they might have sleep apnea. So we do low-cost home sleep testing, and we do very low-cost sleep apnea treatments. It started just with doing a little bit of research on sleep, and we found that 1/3 of the people in the United States have chronic sleep issues. That's a lot of people. And a lot of those people have tried sleeping medications. They're on Ambien for a long period of time or Lunesta, and they don't want to be because of the side effects. And we looked at what was out there in terms of a solution set for those people, and we found that it was really difficult to go to a place that was focused on this problem, that wasn't a doctor, that was just interested in a 5-minute visit and writing a prescription for a sleep aid. So we thought that we would try to offer consumers a convenient way, 7 days a week, mall hours, to come in and have a conversation with people that are passionate about helping them, and then match the products and services that we have to offer up with those people so that we can really help them sleep better tonight. A lot of people are very surprised to see, especially the CPAP equipment, the masks and the CPAP machines, and the fact that we do home sleep testing, where normally you'd have to make an appointment to go to a doctor's office, wait in a waiting room, pay a copay. So they're very surprised. And what we wanted to do was to bring a little bit of that healthcare around sleep front and center to the consumer. So when they walk by, they can just easily come in and ask questions. A lot of people have heard about CPAP, but they've never really talked to somebody about it and seen the equipment and really understand that the CPAP machines are so quiet and it's not as bad as people think when they wear them. And also that we can show them the oral appliance options that we have that are very low cost, that can also, if they're not interested in wearing a mask at night to help their sleep apnea, we have another solution that's affordable and that can treat their sleep apnea, which is very important. We do have a medical director, and then we do have 2 sleep care coordinators that are registered polysomnography technicians, and they've been working in the sleep industry for a very long period of time. So they're familiar with all the different types of sleep issues and really work with our customers and our patients to help them through their journey to a better night's sleep. The most common one is insomnia, and that's trouble, falling asleep, and then a lot of people wake up in the middle of the night, they can't get back to sleep. So a lot of that can be environmental. So, maybe your sleeping surface is too hot. Well, we have a product called the Chili Pad that can cool that sleeping surface down, because temperature is a really big part to a good night's sleep. Another important part to a good night's sleep is light. So, we have the eye mask and the eye shades and other kind of products that can make the lighting environment in your bedroom more conducive to producing that melatonin when it's supposed to be produced naturally. The blue light from our computers and our cell phones and our TVs, it's really bad for you, especially right before bed. So we also coach people around what we call sleep hygiene in helping that. And then we have other products. If you wake up in the middle of the night or you're having trouble because your mind's racing, we have a product called the Glow to Sleep Mask that's very successful. It's a light therapy device that was really successful in helping the brain get the right wavelengths going so that you can calm down and focus your mind away from what you're thinking about and drift into the sleep. We really want to invite everybody to come in and explore the store, because we have a lot of products you might not have ever seen before. One of those is the IntelliBed mattress line. We have a great system here that we call taking the IntelliBed challenge. We have a memory foam mattress, and we have an air chamber mattress, and we have a pressure mapping system so that you can lay on each of those and then lay on the IntelliBed and see how much less pressure the IntelliBed provides to your body. So what that means is that there's less pressure points on your shoulders and your hips, less tossing and turning, more support on your back, and you're going to get a better and healthier night's sleep. So we're really proud to have the IntelliBed line here, but we have a lot of other great products that are all focused on helping you get a better night's sleep. So come in and see us.
I hope you enjoyed the show today. Thank you to Thomas Cooper of Lightbox Images, our designer Laura Gooding, Waters Edge Winery, Michelle Calesi of Allstate Insurance, Greenswood Envy, Michelle Young with Handyman Matters, and the Somnia store in Park Meadows. I'm Lenore Gonzalez. Thank you for watching Good Living by Design.
I'm Linda O'Brien. Okay, I can do this, really, I swear.
Okay, 1, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Good Living by Design. I'm Lenore Gonzalez.
And finally, jute and texture, as we show here in the area rug and in our floor lamp. Sorry, it's not a floor lamp.